Hallo Leute, willkommen zu einer neuen Folge von Doki Doki Blue Skies Mod. Letzte Folge ist alles nur schief gegangen. Wir bekommen keinen Kontakt zu Yuri. Sie verletzt sich wahrscheinlich extrem viel in der Zwischenzeit, wo sie nicht in der Schule ist und alles so. Unsere Laune wird natürlich immer schlimmer. Und jeder rund um uns, in unserem Umfeld, kommt davon mit, dass es uns einfach schlechter und schlechter geht und macht sich auch Sorgen. Und ja. Aber ich würde sagen, wir schauen mal einfach rein, was heute passiert. Ich habe so ein Gefühl, dass heute wahrscheinlich die letzte Folge ist von Yuris Route, was das schlechte Ending angeht. Aber das sehen wir. Kazuma, you're going to be late for school. I ignore her voice as I lie in bed, starting directly at the ceiling. Sleep barely came to me last night. A given, really. And besides, school is the last thing on mind. I know for a fact that if I went in, I wouldn't even retain any information. Plus, having to face a suspicious look on the other girls' faces. Nah, school's definitely a miss for the day. I can't imagine you would want me to go to school either, so I can't even use school as an excuse to see her. And even if she did, based on last time, she wouldn't talk to me anyway. Footsteps go louder and louder inside my room, and I brace myself for the lecture I'm about to receive. To my surprise though, even though Mom comes through the door, there's no immediate scolding. As I take my eyes off the ceiling, I notice the concerned look on Mom's face. Kazuma? Sweetheart, please. I hate seeing you like this. I would never imagine your plans with you were this bad. Just talk to me. Well, it looks like I'm both the giver and receiver of that command. She sits down on the foot of my bed. Did you two break up? I don't know. I think she hates me, Mom. She has threatened to escape from my eyes, and I'm half in the mind to hide them, while the other half is tired of holding how much this is affecting me. You wouldn't even talk to me anymore. I tried talking to you yesterday, but we just had another fight. What was this fight about? I close my eyes and another sigh escapes me. Just the same stuff as the fight last weekend. I tried being patient with her, but some of the stuff just really pissed me off. You're still not giving me much information. I really want to help you, but I just can't if I don't know the context of the argument. I know, and I really appreciate you trying. Can we talk a bit, maybe talk a little bit later? I didn't get much sleep last night, and I'm feeling really drained. This means missing school. Yeah, I know what you're thinking, but I wouldn't even be able to remember everything if I did go in. She doesn't look happy, but I can tell that she's at least thinking it over. I'll allow it on one condition. What? Promise that she at least talk to someone about this, okay? Not me. If not me, maybe ZOWIE. It's just not healthy to keep all of this to yourself, and I can't let you just swallow this up. It can lead to all sorts of destructive behaviors, and it's hard enough seeing you unable to face going to school. Okay. I'll see how I'm feeling later, okay? Alright, if you need me, you know where I am, okay? Sleep well. I'll try. The rest of the day passes with mundane slowness. For the most part, it's proven to be very uneventful. After catching up on sleep, I can definitely say that I feel better, at least physically. Despite the boringness, the day has given me a lot of time to think. Namely about the promise I made to Mama just a few hours ago. She's right. Maybe I should call ZOWIE over. Even though she can't fix anything. I can't deny that her presence alone makes things feel a little bit better, if only for a few moments. Well, it's 6:30, so she should be at home. Before I get a chance to reach my phone, however, a light knocking sound fills the room. Kazuma? Do you mind if I come in? ZOWIE? Yeah, of course, come in. The door opens, revealing a very concerned looking ZOWIE. She wastes no time coming up to me and enveloping me in a warm hug. Your mom told me that you were feeling really sad, so I came here to try and cheer you up. Oh, well, that's really sweet of you. I was just actually thinking of calling you over. Funny how that works out. So, talk to me, Kazuma. You were in school today, and I was really worried. Oh, it doesn't really matter. I'm just being really silly, that's all. Sometimes I don't even understand myself. I just admitted I should talk to her, and yet when she's here, I don't want to cause a fuss. It does matter, though. Look how it's affecting you. Please don't think that your problems aren't worth anything, okay? Now, can you tell me about what happened between you and Yuri? Suddenly... Alter, was passiert? Letzte Woche kann ich schon reden. She gently squeezes my hand. My breath itches in my throat for a moment. I look in her eyes and find nothing but warmth. Okay, but... You have to promise me that what I'm about to tell you stays between us, alright? No one else can notice. Not Nesky, not Monica, and definitely not Yuri. Okay, I promise. I can't shake off the fear that I'm somehow about to betray Yuri. But I have my own needs as well. If I'm going to talk to someone about the issues we're having, I'm going to have to be 100% transparent. Do you remember when you found me and Yuri in the girls' bathroom last week? She nods. Well, Yuri was last chance, Kazuma. She was cutting herself. Serious reaction is exactly how I imagined it would be. Shock and sadness. Huh? She cuts herself? But why? It's basically a kind of coping strategy for when she feels really stressed or overwhelmed. That's so sad, though. I had no idea Poyo was going through this. Tries very hard to hide it, so don't feel too bad. Besides, I only found out by accident. But that's a really bad way to deal with stuff, isn't it? Oh, ich bekomme selber Tränen. Hilfe. I heave a sigh. As nice as it is to find someone who agrees with me, so is affirmation drives me home my helplessness. Yes, it is. I've been trying to get Tanaka to try therapy, but that's basically caused two huge fights we've had. Just thinks that I'm naive and stupid and I see therapy as some magical fix to issues. I get it won't be easy for her, but she's not even willing to try it. How long has she been cutting herself for? Like a couple of years. It wasn't too bad until her parents died. Wait, what? Her parents are dead? Oh my god. I need to comfort her, Kazuma. There's really no point in doing it now. It's not like she respond to you. But I feel awful for her. All this time she cuts herself and her parents are dead? And you've done absolutely nothing to help her. That's not your fault though, is it? She kept this stuff from you, so it's not like you did it deliberately. It makes you feel any better. I only found out that she cuts herself by accident, like I said. I know, but... She bites her lip and looks down at the floor. Anyway, now that you know about your parents and self-harm, I guess I can tell you about what caused the arguments. I have a heavy heart. I recall what was said during the first argument. So she feels jealous because we hung out together? Yeah, she's always thought that you make me, that you'd make for a better girlfriend, and that she can make me as happy as you do. I've reassured her many times that you and I are just good friends, but I guess she doesn't see it that way. There's a pained look on Sayori's face. I'm really sorry, Kazuma. Don't be, nothing is your fault. Yes, I know what I'm really pissed off with. It's those bullies who used to prey on her insecurities. Guess years of bullying really changed the way she sees herself, and it really fucking sucks. So yeah, that's basically what happened. I saw how awkward things were between us at school, so I gave her a couple of days before talking again. And next, well, you can probably guess how that went down. Another painful recall. You guys are really in a pickle, aren't you? Yeah, you definitely could say that. I don't really know what to say. Well, at least that's when you know that things are really bad. Not even you can say something positive about it. No, that's not it. I just know that self-harm stuff is involved. I know, I'm only messing. Well, sort of. For what it's worth, Siri, just being able to talk about this stuff has been really helpful. I still don't really know what to do, but talking to you has really helped. Really? But I didn't even do anything. You don't need to. Just being around you and you being you helps. So thank you. That's okay. I'm glad I was able to help, even though I couldn't do much. Although I can't help but feel like I've been betrayed with trust, you know? While telling you about her deepest secrets. Don't feel like that, Kazuma. Intentions were good, and that's what counts. You opened up to me because you wanted to help her, right? That's definitely part of it, yeah. But I was selfish too. Huh? How? I wanted to help myself as well. My head felt like it was going to explode because it was keeping all the stuff within me. I wanted to release, even if it meant exposing you with secrets like that. I hang my head in shame. Mercedes gently claps my hand and hers and smiles at me. Not selfish at all. Sometimes we got to put ourselves first, you know? If you didn't talk to me, who knows what would have happened if you kept bottling up your issues. You did the right thing. Besides, we're both Yu's friends. It's not like you told a random stranger or something. Or someone mean who would have told everyone about her problems. And I think, oh, now that I know, I can maybe try and help you two out. How? Well, I don't really know. But you're not alone, but you're not alone anymore. That should help, I hope. It does. Anyway, Like I said, I'm not really sure what you should do. But I can spend some time with Yuri and maybe ask the other girls to join us. I won't tell anyone what you told me, but if we all spend some time with her, maybe that will help. It might be help her take her mind off things, and also give her the time she needs to be ready to talk to you again. Sorry, Dick. I think maybe she does need help, but just not from you. Ouch. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Nah, maybe you're right. After all, I'm not only her friend, am I? It might do her well to spend some time with other people. I know she loves and values the club, so perhaps you're right. It can't hurt to try, right? I mean, it'd be impressed if your attempts go any worse than mine did. Just saying that, things will be fine, I promise. I really hope so. So let's let a loud yawn. Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't get much sleep last night. Go home and get some rest then. You helped me enough as it is. Are you sure? I don't mind sticking on if you want to talk about anything else. I think I'll be okay for now. Okay, if you're positive. She makes for the door, but before she heads out, she turns around and to look at me. Will I see you in school tomorrow? Yeah. Good, because my morning walks are lonely without you. There's no one to make fun of me. She pouts and I can't help but laugh. A general laugh that restores some light to the bleakness that surrounds me. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow morning then. Although she leaves, the faint tinge of hope lingers in the air. I'll just hope it stays. Please be right, Siri. Please let things be fine again. Okay. Damit hätten wir wenigstens jemanden gehabt zum Reden. Und jetzt... Oh, jetzt bin ich schon gespannt, was passiert. What? Not for the first time. Walking up my phone, mass feeling really is a... I stopped that to my tracks once I noticed who the text is from. Any remaining vestiges of sleep are instantly replaced by horrible mischief, both anticipation and stress. Holy... How long is this text? You don't have to make any more excuses for me, Kazuma. You don't have to make so many excuses for such a pitiful, self-looking freak. How truly pathetic I really am. Yearning for the past, yearning for my parents. People I couldn't even be transparent with. Maybe it was the best I didn't show them how abhorrent I truly am. You've been worried and would have wasted so much time trying to convince me to get help, much like you do. But being the selfish, pathetic person I am, I can't even do that. I can't even order food at the cafe without turning into embarrassment. Why is it something as simple as making a booking as beyond me? I even caused you to miss school over these past few days with the worrying I forced upon you. I want to change. I really do. So one thing I hate about myself most, it's how pervasive with my ability to function by myself once. I could be dependent on you. I let you do many things for me, because I'm a lazy, weak individual who never had any drive to actually act upon my wish to change. You don't have to apologize for any of these things you said. You know why? Because you're right. My arms are an ugly mess. I don't communicate at all. But it's okay in a strange sense hearing those words from you was a comforting sense of closure. I conveyed what I always knew in my head, that I really am an aberration. I finally realized that every single person who ever bullied me wasn't right, and I wasn't wrong. Especially about you, to think you could have changed. You were nothing but a false hope. I know it's extremely selfish of me to dump such a long text on you, but it's the only way I feel like I can actually talk to you now. And besides, I know you don't want to see me anymore, and even getting this out proved to be extremely difficult, so please, forgive me. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. What the fuck? For a few moments, I just stared dumbly at my phone as my brain tries to process just such a damning text. Part of me feels like it's on fire, mentally. My mind feels like it's going at a billion miles an hour. Yet another part feels completely frozen. What am I meant to... What? Where do I even start? Finally, my head starts shooting a response pack. When I'm targeting the ways beyond me, it's almost as there's a disconnect between my brain and my fingers. You're scaring me. Please, it's not like that at all. I do still want to see you. I still want to fix stuff between us. Please believe me. Please just let me talk to you. Obviously, slow moments pass by without response. I waste no time ringing her, but... Of course, nothing. What to do? What? Kazuma? Huh? Sayori? I crossed the room and opened the door. What are you doing here? Why, I wanted to make sure you come to school today, of course. I realized you might still be feeling really down, so I came over again. I glanced back to my phone lying in my bed, I still lying suspiciously silent. What's wrong? As always, Yuri quick on the uptake, noticing where I'm looking. Oh, did you message you? Did Yuri come to school yesterday? Did Yuri come to school yesterday? Yeah, but... I don't even wait for her to finish before I start heading for the bathroom. I've got to see her today, and I've got to sort this thing out for good. I don't care what it takes. Nothing about Sakura's lesson is actually registering in my brain. I didn't see Yuri anywhere before my first lesson. By that point, I had to reluctantly stay. It's looking like she isn't in. God damn it, so she said she'd come in yesterday, so of course I had to assume the same would have all true for today. Finally, lunchtime. I pack my bag at light speed and rush over the door, but just then... Kazuma, may I have a moment? God damn it, is the whole world against me today? I somehow managed to suppress my boiling emotions before turning to Sakura with a strained smile. So? Don't worry, I don't intend to hold you for long. Then get on with it. Kazuma, is everything alright with you? You've been paying any attention in class, and you look rather stressed. No, everything's not alright. Yes, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. I know I'm just your teacher, but you can talk to me if you need it be. Alright? Okay, thanks. Sorry, I'm just... really need to use the bathroom. I was rushing too much to go this morning, so I was holding it until now. In that case, don't let me stop you. With a wave back, I walk it off the classroom. Sorry, Sakura, but I really have to hurry. I bust through the door and there waste absolutely no time for questions. Have either of you two seen Yuri? No, I don't think so. Neither have I. She's not in today. Kazuma, we need to... I don't even let her finish. Kazuma, where are you going? So you said you saw Yuri yesterday, right? Yeah, why? Was she okay? Like, her sleeves were there, like, did they look different at all or anything? Her sleeves? I don't think so. But she looked really pale, and to be honest, she barely spoke to us. Although she did ask where you were. And then? Well, when we told her you didn't come in today, she left. She muttered something about needing a bath when she didn't come back. The way I feel that shoots through me at sickening speed almost makes me ill. Tell the others I've gone home. Huh? Why? Kazuma, did something happen to Yuri? I already started making my way to the end of the corridor. Sally's concerned face barely even registers in my mind. Stop asking so many fucking questions, let's just do it. Desperately trying to fight off the feeling that I've made an awful mistake, I grab up my phone and urge to flip to Yuri's number. Come on. Nothing but the damning sound of the dial tone, droning on and on. I don't care if I have to break down her damn dorm going. But before I'm able to approach the door, I hear something to have been yawning to for what feels like a very, very long time. In a flash, my phone has been wiped out and answered. Yuri! I read your text, please just let me in. I'm outside your house and... My voice dies down as I hear sobbing come from the other hand. Oh god. I miss them so much. Yuri, calm down, just talk to me, I'm scared, Kazuma, I'm scared. Kazuma, what have I done? I don't know if these ones will heal. Scaring me, Yuri, you're really scaring me. Are you home? Please just open the door, I'm right outside. I can't. I wasn't thinking. I didn't mean to, I'm so scared. It isn't meant to hurt like this, it's meant to hurt like others. I just want to see them again. Yuri? Yuri! Hold on, Yuri, I'm hanging up for just a second to call an ambulance, but I'm calling back right after. Hang on, okay? I didn't mean to. Kazuma, I'm scared. Kazuma? No answer. I slowly released my grip on the phone and let it fall with a thump on the floor. It's warm and wet on the carpet. How am I supposed to clean this up? I never had to clean up this much blood before. Mom, Dad, I'm sorry. It was always okay before. How did it turn out this way this time? It's deep this time. I'm so scared. Mom, Dad, help me. Please. For a far away distance, irritating tiny tune wings and rings. They sweat all over my arms and legs. Please, anyone. It's all my fault. Mom, help. I need you. Dad, I'm all alone. Slowly. The noises are fading. The banging at the door, the ringing, the stinging in my arms. The noises are fading. Henny. Alter. Okay. Aua. Und extrem gut gemacht. Dass wir aus dem Nix zu Yuris Perspektive springen, hatte ich nicht erwartet. Boah. Ach du Scheiße. Ach du Scheiße. Das... Also ich habe mir schon gedacht, dass Yuri sich halt eben selbst verletzt und ihm stirbt. Ich wusste es sogar eigentlich schon. Aber dass es so krass ist. Boah. Okay. Wow. Okay. Ich würde sagen, wir sind ja jetzt fertig mit der kompletten Yuri-Route und damit bleibt nur noch die gute alte Theorie übrig. Die werden wir dann nächstes Mal machen. Das heißt, mit der Route von ihr beginnen. Das heißt, wir müssen ja von ganz von vorne machen. Weil wir dann natürlich jedes Dings Ereignis mit Theorie wollen, damit wir Dings näher an sie heranwachsen. Auf jeden Fall. Das war's mit der Yuri-Route. Wir haben die beiden Endings erlebt. Natürlich haben wir das erste Ending lieber gehabt, weil das hier war einfach nur schrecklich und traurig und depressiv. Also, wow. Wow, ich hab schon gedacht, dass es mich bekommen wird, aber wow. Das ist... Wow. Ich weiß nicht mal, was ich dazu sagen soll. Ich kann auf jeden Fall sagen, ich finde es super von dem Spiel, dass es auf solche schwere Themen eingeht. Einerseits häusliche Gewalt bei Netsuki, dann Selbstverletzungen bei Yuri, sowie auch die tödliche Folge davon. Und doch noch Dings mit Social Anxiety und noch eben... Ja, jetzt hat mir was anderes im Kopf. Na, eigentlich nicht Social Anxiety. Passt eigentlich gut zusammen. Und bei Sayori werden wahrscheinlich Depressionen sowie Selbstmord wahrscheinlich die Themen sein. Wenn man mal dem Original nachgeht. Und normalerweise wird das auch wahrscheinlich der Fall sein. Wow. Okay. Auf jeden Fall, die Yuri-Route hat mir sehr gefallen. Es hatte sehr viele verschiedene Locations oder so. Es waren noch sehr schöne Locations. Ich finde auch, wie ich auch im Internet gelesen habe, Yuri ist bisher die beste Route, weil wir haben einerseits jeder, der relativ zufrieden ist. Nur Monika ist so, ne? Aber Monika hat natürlich noch nicht so eine offizielle Route. Aber Neski und Yuri verstehen sich extrem gut. Zwischen Sarah und uns ist extrem gute Verbindung wieder. Und generell versteht sich jeder super. Während das natürlich beim schlechten Ende das komplette Gegenteil ist. Neski und Yuri haben gar keinen Kontakt. Sarah und ich, also der Sarah und der Hauptcharakter geht wieder. Aber hat nicht wirklich gut geklappt, weil wir so viel Attention, also Aufmerksamkeit auf der ganzen Yuri-Situation um Argumente hatten. Oder Argumenten, besser gesagt, nach einer Zeit. Aber ja. Ich danke euch vielmals fürs Zuschauen von der Folge. Wir haben damit offiziell die Yuri-Route hinter uns. Und können uns dann ab nächste Folge auf die Serie-Route stürzen, womit wir dann noch das Projekt dann abschließen werden. Ich erwarte wahrscheinlich, dass wir bis Folge 100 kommen, definitiv mit dem Projekt, weil jetzt allein mit diesen 5 Folgen, die wir jetzt haben, sind wir bei 72. Deswegen, die 100er-Marke ist garantiert. Aber wir sehen das mal noch. Auf jeden Fall, danke fürs Zuschauen. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Passt auf euch auf. Ihr seid nicht alleine. Ich weiß, es klingt oberflächlich, wenn ich es einfach so sage, weil es wahrscheinlich 1000 von Menschen und Organisationen und ich weiß nicht so sagen. Aber ich meine es authentisch. Passt bitte auf euch auf. Wenn ihr nicht wenn ich euch nicht wichtig... Ihr seid wichtig. Auch wenn ihr es nicht glaubt. Und ihr seid nicht allein in euren Kämpfen. Auch wenn man es immer glaubt. Vielleicht seid ihr immer in einem aktuellen Umfeld, wo ihr leider alleine seid. Doch irgendwo muss hoffentlich sehr bald findet ihr jemanden, der für euch da ist und euch unterstützen kann. Und mit euch durch dick und dünn geht. Und muss ja nicht sein, ihr könnt doch alleine natürlich zurechtkommen oder auch Therapie, aber natürlich muss nicht sein, weil Therapie ist natürlich nicht so kostenfrei und nicht für jedermann. Nicht jeder wahrscheinlich kann aus Therapie etwas Gutes rausziehen. Es gab vielleicht nur Negatives, wer weiß. Aber was ich einfach sagen will, einfach, ich will dafür, dass ihr auf euch aufpasst und dafür sicher, dass das Leben kommt. Ah ja, danke fürs Zuschauen. Bis beim nächsten Mal.